Now I will solve this question in Anil Nair's way. I will solve this question in Anil Nair's way. If you know these logic, you can solve the question in less than 45 seconds. You can solve the logic in less than 45 seconds. Now let us see here. Very, very beautiful question it is, sir. Please put a star mark. Same question in our classroom we discussed. Same question but with a different numerical values. Question is, in how many ways can a batsman score exactly 25 runs? A batsman need to score 25 runs. By using which all runs? He can score by using 1 runs, he can score by using 4 runs, he can score by using 6 runs. 25 runs he can score by using 1 run or 4 runs or 6 runs. 1 run, 4 run or 6 runs. Now see here. Step number 1. Logically we will solve, sir. Step number 1. How many 1 runs he scored? That we don't know. Let the number of 1 runs he scored is X. Let the number of 4 runs he scored is Y. Let the number of 6 runs he scored is Z. 6 runs he scored is Z. That means step 1, the equation will become X plus Y plus 6Z is equivalent to 25. What is X? X is the number of 1 runs he scored. Y is the number of 4 runs he scored. Z is the number of 6 runs he scored. So X plus Y, 4Y plus 6Z is equivalent to 25. Can XYZ take 0 value? Yes. Suppose he scored 6 fours. 6 fours are 24 and he scored single 1 run. 24 plus 1 is 25. That means Z can take 0. Or he scored 4 sixers. 4 6 are 24 and he scored X as 1. 24 plus 1 is 25. Y can be 0. The first thing we should make a note is X, Y, Z will take non-negative integers other than negative. That means 0 and positive. This point is clear. Non-negative integers. X, Y, Z will take which all integers? Non-negative integers it will take. What do you mean by non-negative integers? X, Y, Z can take 0. X, Y, Z can take 0. This is step number 1. Step number 2. Step number 2. No counting required. Step number 2. Can Z take value beyond 4? If a person is scoring 5 sixers, what is 5 6 are? 30 I am getting. That means Z cannot score beyond 4. Because Z is a non-negative. Z can be 0. Z can be 1. Z can be 2. Z can be 3. Z can be 4. These are the cases only possible. Z is 0, Z is 1, Z is 2, Z is 3 and Z is 4. If Z is 4, the equation became X plus 4Y is equivalent to 25. X plus 4Y is equivalent to 25. If Z is 1, this became X plus 4Y is equivalent to 19. If Z is 2, X plus 4Y, 25 minus 12, it is 13. If Z is 3, this became X plus 4Y is equivalent to 7. If Z is 4, X plus 4Y is equivalent to 1. X plus 4Y, it is equivalent to 1. Now see here. Now see here. No equation, nothing. There is a beautiful concept in linear equations. There is a beautiful concept in linear equation. What is that concept? If the equation is of the form ax plus by is equivalent to k. If the equation is of the form ax plus by is equivalent to k. If only one of a comma b is a factor of k. If only one of a comma b is a factor of k, right? non-negative integral solutions. Non-negative integral solutions. You will get it as k by a into b plus 1. K by a into b. If you got a decimals, please ignore the decimals. Please ignore the decimals. In the next slide, I will tell you with an example how it is working. If you know this concept, if your teacher has taught you this concept, you will get the answer in seconds. Otherwise, equations you have to do. Otherwise, equations you have to do. I will tell you how you got it also. Write k by a into b plus 1. Now, k by a into b. In the next slide, I will show you with an example, sir. K by a into b plus 1. If you see coefficient of x, 1 is a factor of 25. 4 is not a factor of 25. 1 is a factor of 19. 1 is a factor of 13. 1 is a factor of 7. 1 is a factor of 1. So simple non-negative integral solution is 25 by 4, 6 point something. So ignore the decimal. 6 plus 1 is 7. 19 by 1 into 4. 19 by 4 is 4 point something. Ignore the decimal, add 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. 13 by 4, it is 3 point something. 3 plus 1, it is 4. 3 plus 1, it is 4. 7 by 4, it is 0 point something. Ignore decimal. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 by 4, 0 plus 1 is 1. It is 7 by 4, it is 1 point something. 1 plus 1 is 2. 7 plus 5, 12. 12 plus 4, 16. 16 plus 2, 18. 18 plus 1, 19. Answer for this question is, in how many ways can a person score 25 runs using singles, fours and sixers in any YouTube video? Go and check in any of the YouTube channels. None of the YouTube channel discussed this method. All they said is, they please count the number of x and y values. Please make a note of it. Please make a note of it. Extremely important, right thing. Most of the people did the generic method, which is a very time consuming method. Ax plus by is equivalent to k if only one of a comma b. There are total 4 cases are there, in fact, which I discussed it in the regular class. Both of a comma b are factors of right hand side. One of a comma b is a factor of right hand side. None of them is a factor of right hand side. Plus can be replaced by minus. That case is also there. Then in permutation and combination, more than 2 variables are there. Everything in a proper structured. What I am discussing is what is there in the NCERT textbook. Unfortunately, we discuss more of formulaic pages rather than the concept of an linear equation. I hope the idea it is clear. So what we'll do is, in the next slide, what I will do is, I will take an empty slide. Okay, empty slide is there. I hope x plus 4y plus 6z. Now, if you see here, proof. With a simple example, I will show you, sir. Simple example, I will show you how it is happening. Right? So, 3x plus 7y is equivalent to 123. 3x plus 7y is equivalent to 123. How many positive integers? How many positive integral values x comma y can take? How many non-negative integral values? How many non-negative integral values x comma y can take? X comma y can take. 3x plus 7y is equivalent to 123. Positive integral values and how many non-negative integral values. Now, this equation can be written as 7y is equivalent to 123 minus 3x. 123 minus 3x. 7y is equivalent to 3 into 41 minus 6. 7y is equivalent to 3 into 41 minus 6. Left hand side, it is 7 into something. It is divisible by 7. It is divisible by 7. Right hand side, 3 is not divisible by 7. 41 minus x should be divisible by 7. That means 41 minus x. Because it is non-negative, 7 zeros are, 7 ones are, and so on up to 7 fives are 35. These all values it can take. 41 minus x should be divisible by 7. So it can take 0, it can take 7, it can take 14, it can take 21, it can take 28, it can take 35. That means 0 to 7 zeros are 0 to 7 fives are 35. From 0 to 5, 0 to 5, total how many cases I am getting? 6 cases I am getting. From 0 to 5, how many cases I am getting? 6 cases I am getting. Next example. With these two examples you will understand. 2x plus 3y is equivalent to 34. 2x plus 3y is equivalent to 34. 3 is a factor of 123. Here if you observe, 2 is a factor of 34. Only one of them is a factor of right hand side. That concept only we are discussing. That concept only we are discussing. So this can be written as, if you observe, 3y is equivalent to 34 minus 2x. 34 minus 2x. 3y is equivalent to 2 into 17 minus x. 3y is equivalent to 2 into 17 minus x. Now if you observe, this is divisible by 3. Left hand side, it is divisible by 3. 2 is not divisible by 3. So 17 minus x should be divisible by 3. 17 minus x should be divisible by 3. So what are the numbers? Because it is non-negative, it can start from 0. 0 to 15. I cannot take 18 because x will become minus. X and y are non-negative integral values. Non-negative integral values. Here non-negative means it can start from 0. 0 to 5. First one answer is 6. Here xy 0 should not be taken. Answer is 5. Answer is 5. I hope it is clear. Now by this time you should have understood why I did plus 1. Because I am starting from 0. That case also I need to consider. Because I am starting from 0. That case also I need to consider. That case also I need to consider. Now probably x plus 4y is equivalent to 25. Why I did that? 6 plus 1 equivalent to 7. This is where you can spend a lot of extra time if you do not know the logic. Otherwise you can go by this one. X plus 4y is equivalent to 25. X plus 4y is equivalent to 25. 4y is equivalent to 25 minus x. 25 minus x. It is divisible by 4. These also should be divisible by 4. 4 zeros are, 4 ones are, 4 6 are 24. 0 to 6 cases. 0 to 6 cases. How many answer? What will be the answer? 7 cases.